Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition Paragon Vanguard build with mods. On the last episode we have managed to land on one of the moons of the Palaven and we have managed to secure the Primarch Victus. And currently we have a situation in which Turians are refusing to help us unless we're gonna get the Krogan army or the Krogans in general to help retake the Palaven. And currently we are currently in situations in which even Council is not very happy about it, so they refuse to help us. But we'll figure something out. Anyway, my current build, level 35 Vanguard, 700 health, 725 barriers with the powers of Incendiary Ammunition rank 4, Pull, Shockwave, Assault Mastery, Fitness and rank 4 as well. But Biotic Charge is currently at rank 5. We have 6 points to distribute, which means I can pick up one of the powers and figure out what do I want to do. I already got the Biotic Charge done. Let's check the Pull. Pull has increased all damage against pulled targets, so that would also mean increase the Biotic Explosions. But it's only against the single target. I know that Pull can later split to be something a little bit better, but that in due time. Every single of these abilities is actually very good. Even the Shockwave, either force and biotic detonations caused by that increased damage, or just increase the maximum range. 10 meters of range is already good enough, I guess. Because I'm sticking to the close distance anyway, so I could put the detonations over here. Assault Mastery, that is a stable buff. I think I'm gonna increase the squad mate power damage and weapon damage by 10%. Just power damage and weapon damage 10%. This is a solid buff for everybody, so yeah, let's go for that. Alright, so now we have the entire ship for us to basically go on and explore. Wow, there's even some Turians over here. What? That doesn't sound good.
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Well, I guess we got a priority right now.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Yeah.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Let's go for the AI core. I guess this is gonna be a priority now. AI core, it's in the medical.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in.
Good job, Adams.
Edie, talk to me.
That's definitely gonna pull down the fire.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
And what the heck have exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap.
Hi, Italy.
A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Well, I guess you should test it first. But Edie is gonna be probably the best choice for us when it comes to companion, because Edie can strip the shields and apply incinerate on the enemies, on the armored enemies. So pretty much it's gonna grant me the additional incineration detonations. So it's gonna be good.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring
I bet she's running the
functionality to
AMD.
Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Let's take Edie to Caden and then in the hospital. What could possibly go wrong? Let's take Edie to visit Caden in the hospital. That's... Oh, that would be so cruel, but I would do it. All right, let's check the captain's cabin first. Did I have any additional upgrades over here? No, but I can say hello to Captain Squeakers. I can definitely check the armor. Stuff was on fire. No, that's Pentium that is on fire. AMD runs really cold for me. Like it runs real cold. And actually really happy about that. Body. That's shield regeneration. Shoulders. Then we got headshot damage, and that's it. It's only bonus to weapon damage and headshot damage. Well, I'm gonna take this. And this is my first weapon damage thing, so why not? Melee damage, I'm not gonna go for melee damage. Legs. Can the header legs or just the weapon damage? Okay, okay. Now I would like to find something with, I don't know. I don't know, man. Can I get like a crimson color? Like dark crimson, that would be good. That's kind of dark reddish. Those are 3 black colors. Those are all 3 dark colors, and you cannot tell me that those are not black over here. I guess the game cannot really read them properly, but that looks as crimson as you can get. Yeah, definitely pattern number 2. And what about the lights? Actually, those lights don't look really horribly bad. Full red would be a good accent. Oranges, yeah, I think those are gonna be good. Yep, save and exit. Of course, this tab was on fire. I'm gonna tell you this much. I was running Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's a pretty much game from this year. Both AMD graphic card and the CPU was not even crossing remotely 70 degrees. Which pretty much means not only that my fans are good, but I also take care of the PC. But yeah, AMD doesn't run hot. It always was the Pentium that was running hot for me when it comes to games.
Suspicious. Have you got a minute?
I'm gonna have a minute in a moment. First, I'm gonna see how Joker is excited about his new co-pilot.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Hot. Hot, 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 hot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me?
Nope.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Distractions. Hello, Crazy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
He's definitely already on it.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Sure,
Do you
it's
believe
definitely
your crew
about
members
that.
should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Also, one thing, the Edie suit that she's gonna wear among the Normandy, it's one of the options that you guys can pick with the Expanded Galaxy mod for Mass Effect 3. And decided to pick up this one because it looks pretty good.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Hey, why is that door locked? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes, Shepard?
Alright, the capabilities of the body then.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Okay, what about the work?
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Good. Okay, so what about the new body? We already have read the capabilities.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
The terrified face of Shepard.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Alright, so that's Edie. Let's see what Trainer wanted to say. So yeah, Edie is a very good companion. When it comes to her abilities, she has Overload, and she also has she has Overload, she has Incinerate, which with Overload I can just destroy the shields of the enemies, and with the Incineration I can apply the blast, I can apply the fire charge on the armored enemies and then just detonate it with any of my biotic powers.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Of course you would.
Interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Yeah, I'd like to help them. Okay, so we got the Grissom Academy right now, so we cannot go to the Citadel yet. But I'm going to, probably right out of the Grissom Academy itself.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander?
Okay, so Trainer has nothing to say. War Terminal. So for now, we don't really have anything of interest over here. I can definitely do the Normandy manifest with a crew manifest. Strength minimal, facilities. Barman like Chef Keiko Hamada. Okay, so I cannot get a chef. Have you seen chef? Anyway. Power engineers, that's life support, including effect core. Oh, gunnery office. Garrus have already attached himself to the gunnery officer. Yeah, he's good because calibrating. Facilities. Okay, so what do we have? Soda, Cajun food, beer and good times, bonus fish fed. I don't know if that's even makes like high quality Japanese food and clean ship. I kind of prefer the clean ship. I'm not gonna lie. As somebody who is allergic to dust, having a clean surroundings is kind of important to me. So yeah, I'm gonna get the Keiko Hamada. Hey, there we go. Always prepared. Mass Effect 3 obtain 2 non-customizable suits of armor. Why did that trigger the frickin' Steam achievement? All right. Okay, so it's armory, power engineer, I cannot redo, propulsion engineer, I cannot attach anybody. I guess for now, this is the best I can do. Hacks! Yeah. Garrus. His cycle appearances. What do we... Oh, we got full armor, actually. Ava? Ava skin? No. It just doesn't look natural, dude. It just does not look natural, man. Okay, 15 subs, and I'm swapping Edie for the Ava's skin. But otherwise, no, thank you. Just no. That armored one doesn't look half bad. Okay, what about Garrus? Yeah, this armor actually looks pretty good. Yeah, the second one looks very good on him. Funny thing about Warren PC stuff is my 20% XT is cooler than the 120 volt as AMD CPU. Oh well. Yeah, AMD CPUs for some reason are just cooler. They just are. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna confirm the squad selection for now. Okay, so let's get back to that. Private terminal. Let's see what we get. Consular Dina from Download Your Shepherd. I've been relentless in getting support from the colonies, but Beckenstein have been particularly difficult. Their government is refusing all our requests for aid. The bastards even willing to take refugees from Earth. Normally, I would consider them a temporary nuisance and move on to more accepting colonies, but their military industrial support is too vital to ignore. I'm still putting pressure on them to cooperate, but a personal visit from you might just tip the balance. Do you think producing weapons for our fleets will make them likely target for the Reapers? I need you to reassure them that what's good for us, it's good for them. Contact me when you're ready, and I'll arrange for my negotiations team to meet you there. Consulardina, acknowledge. Area Tilo, come and see me. Meet me at Purgatory. Nora Tanner, is this correct? Shepard. Seen messages. Thane, that's Thane Krios. He's gonna want to see us in the. He's gonna want to see us in the Citadel. Spectre, but Bayou. Help requested. Sender Block Commander. My name is Jonathan Baum. Special Tactics Recon. Okay, that's the side quest with the big stupid jellyfish. Okay, Alliance Command. Priority Mission Prime. Venus Projects. Earth 7 extractions. Stephen Hackett, Commander Shepard, we received a broken transmission for an N7 operative on Earth, and it appears that the ICT training facility in Brazil is still standing. They were only able to keep the QEC connection stable for a few hours, but that was enough to transmit some valuable information. It looks like more N-class operatives are there attempting to hold the station, we can definitely use these soldiers, but right now they are stranded. Personal records from the station indicates the presence of a destroyer specialist, Fury Biotics and Shadow Infiltrators, all of whom are deadly and effective against Reapers. I can't stress enough their importance on our going special operations. Yeah, the Fury Biotic, the one that basically have casted like an area of effect debuff or buff on herself, and basically every single time she approached somebody, then she casted another ability and she just created biotic explosions all the time. Fury was a broken adept. Shadow Infiltrator, Shadow was mostly oriented in melee. It's kind of like freaking Phantom, but with an actual sword. Okay. With your IFS transmitter and stealth ability, Normandy is the only Alliance vessel capable of even attempting such a rescue with the level of risk. The Reaper presence on Earth remains heavy, and the local resistance is too pinned down to even think about assisting. If the Reaper spots you, just get the hell out of there. Good luck, Sincere Admiral Hackett. Press acknowledge. Yes. Yeah, those are just information about the DLC. So I don't need that. Alliance Command. Major Lengo. Doctor says I'm ready for visitors. That means we can visit Aiden. We can visit Caden at the Citadel at the Huerta Hospital. And then reports. Alliance operations. Alright, that's all I can really get. We definitely acknowledge some stuff. Always prepare to obtain 2 mono something. Crew bonus updated. Fish being fed. Yes, that's the most valuable of all the things. Most valuable of all the possible assignments. Yeah. Don't need to salute me, but thank you guys. Citadel Dr. Bryson. Still at 2802. Okay, Primer Victus.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Alright, Turian for Herb. I don't know if the Turians are gonna help the Earth right now. It's like fresh... It's a fresh battle. I really doubt they're gonna do anything about that.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Fair enough.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Okay, any kind of good news from Palaven, hopefully?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
It cannot be easy.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah, okay, so we definitely got some priorities. We definitely gonna... Most likely the first thing that we're gonna do is... Sir? Yeah, it's better salute me. The first thing I'm gonna do is gonna be Cruising Academy, because that is a time mission. We've already been through the captain's cabin. At least I'm pretty sure we already been through Captain's cabin. Yeah, because we are changing the armor, but Captain Squeakers is right here. So adorable. Okay, that was common information crew deck. Okay, nobody here. Crew quarters seems empty. Nobody talks. After every single major mission, it is actually a good idea to check on the ship if there's no additional conversations. Not much when it comes to the side quest. Port observation is also clean. And we got the cook.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
I think it's gonna be a good idea to leave him alone with that for now. Oh my. Okay, so we got the weapon upgrade kit. Let's check it out. Ammo capacity or weapon obviously weapon damage. Intel from Battle of Arcturus. We can shield strength or weapon damage. We just picked up the weapon damage, so I think it would be a good idea to get the shield bonus strength. For this one, usage data for Praedia. Power cooldown or power damage? Don't need the cooldown that much. Power damage. Yes. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. What do we have? Store discount or power cooldown bonus? I don't really want the power recharges to be too fast. I'm gonna go for store discounts. Intact Reaper weapon. Weapon damage, ammo weapon damage. It's like, it's obvious. And there's nothing else for now. I'd rather get the store discounts, because with store discounts I will be able to actively buy everything from Normandy rather than just constantly go to the Citadel. Well, the screens are broken. That's good to know.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Hello again.
The private messages terminal.
It's running Windows Vista. No, you know what would be worse? Windows Millennium. Windows 2000. That's like, hands down, if you're looking for the worst system ever in existence of Earth, Windows 2000.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus.
Hey, Garrus,
Didn't waste any time
look at
getting
that.
to work, I see.
The mod have
After what
provided
I've
civilian
been
clothing for
lately,
Garrus.
Calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palvin behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Any form of family on Palaven?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry that much. I don't know. Telling him not to worry with a good. I don't know. I don't know what to say to him. I would not even know what to say to Garrus at this point. But I think saying "don't worry" is kind of in poor taste.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
I would tell him I hope he's okay.
Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah, even Garrus has a hesitation in his voice. Yeah, just stop being depressed. Just like that, you know. It's always simple, you know. It's totally not gonna take you years of therapy or anything like that. It's not that simple.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
And Crunch, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Imagine, maybe it could be, imagine Primarch Vakarian.
I noticed
Primarch
General's
Garrus.
Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vakarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
That's sadly
Damn good
true.
to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape. Good to be back on board, Shepard.
There we go. So Garrus has nothing to say.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Oh, more than a field day.
Commander.
More than a field day. It's Joker. At this point, Joker does not need an extra net anymore. Just all the search history, it's gonna get reduced by 90%. Like I can already say what kind of degenerate the Joker is. So it's pretty obvious what's going to happen.
Commander.
Okay, so he has nothing. Can I do some engineering upgrades? Whew, okay. Pretty pricey. Armax ship defense system. Close range survival 50%. Sublight speed acceleration 25%. Javelin missile battery. Designed to breach upcoming impact. Holy cow, there is a lot of upgrades. Yeah, it's a Normandy upgrade, so I think it would not be a bad idea to get those. Definitely want the Air Max close range defense systems. And I still got 180,000. Yeah, let's increase the speed. And Javelin battery. That's 100k. Maybe I'm gonna wait a Javelin battery for now. Because I still want to check if I want to buy something for myself. Right, nothing over here. We're gonna see Jack soon. SoonTM.com. Engineering. Shuttle Bay, yep. Yep. So, what do we got here?
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
Just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit. Ma'am.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything to say. Procurement interface. Let's see what I can get. Visor, that's Kodiak. Mako. Mako is actually pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm getting Mako. Shooting target Cerberus, don't really need that. Citra Industries. Medical capacity, the cheaper one. Casa Fabrication might have something. Silver Sun Strip Mix. I'm not gonna buy the music. I don't want to get. I don't want to give a chance for any sort of copyright issues. I'm definitely gonna get the pistol piercing mod because that might be good for my companions and for me as well. Pistol stun. Pistol magazine upgrade, that actually might go good for a gun that I'm thinking about. Don't need a collector rifle. Mattock. I'm not actually gonna buy Mattock because we're gonna get one for free. Let's check the Casa Fabrications. No, that was actually the shop that I just checked out. Spectre logo. Yeah, I need to get that Harrier in the Wraith. And Piranha shotgun. But I want to also conserve a little bit of money. So for now, I'm not gonna buy any N7 stuff. Barrier Frontiers has nothing. Okay, that's good for now. Any weapon upgrades? Let's see. Could go for Collector's SMG, considering that I have found it. And it's a better weapon. It's not that expensive to upgrade. Okay, so we have some mods. Armor piercing and recoil stabilization. That actually might be good. Yeah, let's go for that. I'm not gonna go for submachine guns. What do we get? 3 mods, you say? Either magazine capacity. I need something for accuracy. I currently don't have the mod for that. But let me make a comparison. Katana versus scimitar. More weight. Same capacity. More fire rate, but less damage. And if I'm gonna slap the mods on it... Yeah, the difference is rather... It's rather there. So I'm gonna keep the katana. I'm definitely gonna keep the katana. Don't need the fire rage. Any weapon upgrades? Avenger? No. No, I'm gonna keep the money for now. Hey, there we go. That's my boy, the Mako. That's my man right there. The M35. And of course, the best doggo.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted.
This is why I'm not taking you for any missions.
Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
No.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Fair enough.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
What about family?
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right.
Excuse me? That was actually a little bit disturbing. Calling your own sister hot? That's not Alabama. It's Normandy SR2, okay? You need to calm the fuck down.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
Alright, that's all.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet. That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass. Hey. 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 Hey.
Yeah, let's go back to CIC. Alright guys, I think this is the best that we can currently do for now. So, I think this is where I'm gonna basically cut this episode. So yeah, people of Twitch, we're still gonna continue on with the stream. But, people of YouTube, this is the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stop a like, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Links for my mod list, as well as all my other socials, can be found in the description below, and in the pinned comment down below as well. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Pardon me. See you guys next time.